I finally signed up for Fiverr.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's here. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa, no.
While I finished getting my breakfast ready, I thought I would introduce the video and let you know I just burned my hand on the stupid toaster. That was my own stupid fault. But that's a great way to start this Monday. So, hi, hello, welcome or welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, I am Genevieve. I'm 35 years old. I am a book writer, book editor, cat mom, and introvert, and personal assistant to two, which business opens in 2 days. 2 days. So exciting. But yes, happy Monday. I hope your weekend went well. Mine was okay. I had a good moment yesterday and a bad moment yesterday. The bad moment was we went to bingo and I lost out on winning $23,000. Yeah. And then, so what happens is the bingo game that I was playing, you have to hit the bingo and a certain number of balls called. Ow, my arm. I was in the running to hit that for the $23,000. But by the time, but that passed and I still hadn't gotten my bingo. So I was still waiting, still had needed one number, still needed to be 9. And somebody called bingo. So when you don't get the jackpot, you get 60% of house sales. So they have to wait a little bit to tell you how much you won. When that happens, because they have to calculate it. So later down the line, they told the person how much they won, and I was angry all over again because I lost out on $3,000. Wasn't nearly as much as $23,000, but it still would have been a nice payday. So that was my bad moment, and I'm still angry about it. But my good moment was after bingo, my best friend and I went to see the new Ant-Man movie, which was fantastic. The best thing I could say about it is it's a cross between Marvel and Star Wars, which if you know my nerdy heart, you know that made me extremely happy. But it was great. It was, it had hilarious moments. It was fantastic. And we saw some fantastic trailers as we sat there. Indiana Jones 5, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, of course. Today for breakfast, I'm just having some simple toast with butter and jam. I'm not really feeling a bagel. And I really just do not want cereal. So I thought I'd go simple. I was gonna make like an egg on toast, but I really don't feel like going through the whole process of cooking it. And we're running out of eggs, so to avoid having to buy more, even though they're not nearly as expensive in New York as they are in some places, I'm gonna just not do that. Oh, forgot, I was gonna show you guys my outfit. I'm not sure if the whole thing is in the frame, but I'm just wearing my usual gray pants. This is a LuLaRoe, can't remember the name of it, but it's one of the long sleeve scoop necks, with a gray snake skin, which you probably can't see from there. It's like a gray snake skin pattern. I was just feeling gray today. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because we're getting a winter storm or what, but I was just feeling gray. But then I decided to kind of dress it up with the red jewelry. And again, I'm vlogging on a Monday, which is very unusual, but my mom went into work voluntarily this time because somebody she works with got, they retired, and all of her duties are being kind of thrown on my mom while they train somebody else for the position. And my mom does not know how to do half this stuff because of course she doesn't know how to do this half this stuff because nobody trains anybody correctly anymore. But anyway, so she had to go in to talk to somebody to try to get some clarification on some stuff. I'll try to do this outside of the sink, but if it starts making a mess, let's see if I can talk while I froth, shall we? But today I am recording my March reset video and just working on my normal stuff and getting some last minute stuff done for the business because we both agreed we need to take tomorrow off from business stuff because we're going to be going, full speed ahead when it opens on Wednesday. So we decided that we both deserve the day off to kind of rest and recharge.
Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there?
I'm having a little bit of back pain. It's actually left over from yesterday. So hopefully that doesn't hinder me too much today because I have so much to get done. And this little boy is as much of a distraction as I need. I wrote down what I have to do today and I did my time blocking. I need to get a sheet, to-do sheet that has the time blocking. I really want to get Keegan Acton's time blocking to-do sheet, but I just don't have the money right now. So every penny in my bank account is going towards bills for the end of the month. Because unfortunately, February is a short month, so bills come early. But I have to scoop the litter box, eat breakfast, not in that order. Then I have my reset video I'm going to start recording, which I have a lot of stuff on my reset list. There's, 8 actual activities. And then 2 things that I was going to mention in the reset video. But I think I can tell you guys one here, since I talk about my services a lot. Another thing that I had done recently, which I apologize that there was no video on Saturday. It just wasn't happening. There was just too much stuff in the way. And I know I skip a lot of uploads and I hate it. I really hate it, but thanks for sticking with me and understanding because sometimes it just happens because unfortunately this is not my main source of income. I love it if this was my main source of income, don't get me wrong, but it is not. So, but the other thing that I did recently, I finally signed up for Fiverr. I've been wanting to do this for a while to offer my services in another place because Facebook just isn't good enough for getting clients. Most of my clients come word of mouth, which is great, but it doesn't really yield enough clients to make an income. So I am now in Fiverr. However, I'm not offering all of my usual services in Fiverr. I'm offering manuscript critiques. So what that basically means, and I will link my Fiverr down below in case you're interested, but what that basically means is I read your manuscript, give my advice based on my time in the field, experience as an editor, my experience as a writer, and I let you know if there are inconsistencies, gaps, character development problems, plot holes, places that need transitions because it jumps in time or something like that, things that might stop the reader from reading, like repeated scenes or, sensitivity issues, things like that. So basically, it is an in-depth critique of your manuscript using in-document comments and, of course, some of my own, out-document comments because it's bound to happen. I'm not offering, a detailed write-up of the manuscript critique, but I will, let you know anything that I discovered. So that is basically what I am offering. I'd love to have you as a client if you're interested, so pop on over to Fiverr. I guess I'll tell you this in this video too. I don't have to say it in the reset video. I have officially decided, thanks to your lovely comments, that I am going to start a second channel for my writing. Now, it is going to be only 1 video a week, and it's going to be really laid back. It's not going to be, profitable, or they might be inconsistent. I'm just warning you now. It's only going to happen when I write. So I'm only recording when I write. I'm not, making a point of recording. I'm not making a point of writing because I'm not putting that stress on myself. but I will try my best to upload a video a week. I'm doing this because you guys said you would love to see it, but also because it keeps me accountable, and I just miss the community of Authortube, so I really want to get back into that. So it's going to be for both my name and my pen name, and it's called 2 Hearts, 1 Dream, which I do have the channel created. So I will link it below if you're interested in going over and hitting subscribe, just so that you know when the first video is posted. I don't have any videos posted, and I don't have any of the like artwork for the channel done, but I do have the channel created if you're interested. So I will link that down below as well. And later tonight at 8 o'clock, I have to finish the last 10 pages of a ARC read that was fantastic and comes out tomorrow, which if you all are in the Authortube community, you know whose book that is, but I'm not allowed to say. So yeah, I will let you know tomorrow, however. Well, actually, this video comes out tomorrow, so it will be released. Can we say it? You think we'll get in trouble if we say it? So the book is Rebelling with the Bad Boy by Sarah Sutton, and oh my god, it is so good. I don't even care that it kind of ruins my own book because it's very similar to what I was writing, so I have to adjust. But it was so fantastic. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then we're gonna get started with my day. Litter box is scooped, and this little one is very grateful for it. But now I have to get working on the reset video. And I just noticed that my hair has a ton of curls in it, so it's gonna look nice for the thumbnail. Well, my phone just about died in the middle of my reset video, so I am plugging you guys in, and I'm going to work on this tracker that I'm using for the reset, which you guys will see in that video. And in the meantime, I'm going to watch a show that I am now officially addicted to, so I really hope there's going to be another season. If you haven't seen it, it's called Shakespeare and Hathaway Private Investigators. It's on the BritBox. That's where I'm watching it. It was a BBC show. If you're in the UK, I believe it's ITV you can watch it on. I'm watching it on BritBox. I am officially addicted, and I just realized the other night, the whole time I've been watching it, so I'm on like season 3 of 5, I think. And the whole time I've been watching it, I knew I recognized the main guy, the guy that plays Frank Hathaway, but I could not figure it out. And now I know that he was the guy, the conspiracy theorist, can't say that word, in the very first episode of New Doctor Who that Rose went to talk about the Doctor. All this time I could not figure it out. It was driving me crazy, and then for some reason it just popped in my head that that's who he was. I love it. I cannot get enough of it. I cannot get enough of his assistant. Oh my god, he's so funny. And I believe I've seen the girl in something too, but I don't really know what it was. But it's perfect. It's just a perfect show, and they're actually like in one of the old Shakespeare buildings is where their office is. It's so cool. I wish it was real. I wish it was me, because it's just awesome. So I'm gonna watch an episode of that while I continue to work on this form, and then when I'm charged, when my phone is charged, I will continue to record my reset video. I'm already kind of behind schedule for the day, but I'm trying not to worry about that. I'm trying to just go with flow, and things will get done, even it'll happen. I always do this to myself. I always say I'm behind schedule and I get stressed out, and there's no reason for that. A lot of people will probably be saying right about now that because I time block, that's why I get that way. But if I didn't time block, I wouldn't get anything done. So, it's two ends of the sword, or whatever they say, 2 blunt ends of the sword. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, time for some lunch. I got half of my March reset video recorded, and the other half will come later because I do really have to get to work now. I'm like 2 hours behind my schedule, but it's okay. We're just gonna go with the flow. But I gotta have some lunch, and I don't know what I'm gonna have because we have like no food. Basically, it's leftovers, so it's either pasta, there's a plate with pork on there that I could throw into something. There's a little bit of this chicken pasta dish left with mushrooms and stuff. But I mean, that's really it, unless I just have a bagel or something. So I guess I'm gonna have probably this, since there's just enough left for me. And I think we might use the pork for something else. So I think that's what I'm gonna have. Just heat that up. It's just got pasta, chicken, broccoli, tomatoes, mushrooms, and it's in like a sour cream sauce. And I'm currently being climbed by the cat because he knows it's chicken. You're not getting any. So yeah, I'm gonna heat that up and then spend only a half hour. I usually give myself an hour, but because I'm behind schedule, I'm only gonna give myself a half hour to eat lunch. And then I really have to get to work on my business stuff. So today, business stuff is I'm doing a final read through of one manuscript and final 20-page edit of another manuscript, and then I have a couple of Avella episodes to edit for somebody, and that's all I'm doing for my business stuff today. And then after that, I'll have to work on the author coaching business stuff for Lynn. So there's not a lot to that because we launch on Wednesday, so we've gotten a lot done already. So this is just like last minute little stuff. And we're both taking tomorrow off. I don't know if I mentioned that in this clip or in a clip in the recent video, but we're both taking tomorrow off because we feel that we deserve it before we launch. So I want to get all the little things done today. And then, you know, all the little things that have to happen to launch the business. And then Wednesday when we launch, I'm taking Wednesday off of my business so that we can just focus on launching and working on whatever else has to be done for the business. So that's the plan. I'm gonna heat up my lunch, watch more Shakespeare and Hathaway, because it's just freaking fantastic. I just love it. And then get to work, and I will talk to you guys after I'm done with my work. Time for a rant. I know you all love these rants, but this is my outlet, so I'm including this. If you run a business, any business, whether it's not-for-profit or anything, you really should care about your employees and your business more. My mom just had a meeting with her supervisor. And I can't tell you where she works or what she does or anything like that or what the meeting was about, but safe to say they're having her do things she's not trained in. So she wanted advice. And all her supervisor could say was, research it. Really? Google it. That's not helpful in the slightest. And it's ridiculous to think that she can do this shit without being trained. So that's what we're dealing with today. My mom's gonna come home and she's gonna be exhausted and emotional. So I'm hoping I can finish my reset video today, but I'm not sure how the rest of the day is going to go because I'm going to definitely be focused on my mom and helping her rest and relax and de-stress. So I have gotten through one edit I had to do. I'm almost done with the second one. I'm very much behind the schedule I was hoping to have, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. If the third one can't happen today, it can't happen today. It right now is the only thing I have on my schedule for tomorrow. So if it doesn't happen today, it just means I have more to do tomorrow. It is about 3 o'clock now, and I wanted to do more of my resetting, but I have to finish this one first. So once I finish this one, then I'll do more reset tasks. So I'm just still trudging along, still getting my work done. Had a couple of different phone calls with Lynn to diffuse a couple of situations there as well. I have no idea where I left off with this vlog because I've been recording 2 in the same day, which how you all you vloggers out there record multiple videos at the same time. I don't know how you do it because I am totally lost. So I don't know where I left off, but I am basically done for the day. I didn't get to finish my reset video, so I'm gonna have to finish that another day, unfortunately. But I am going to finish off this vlog and get the rest of my day going. I haven't done any writing yet, and I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm giving myself till 7. It's about 6:30 now, so I'm giving myself till 7 to make the decision, but otherwise it's just gonna be reading and relaxing and a normal night routine. I have finished the book, and I can definitely say it was fantastic. It was just as good as all of her other books. It still is not better than Out of My League for me. He has yet to write anything that is better than Out of My League. I'm waiting for it to happen because I'm sure it's going to, because she's a genius in the craft. So I'm sure she's going to write something that's going to beat Out of My League for me. But it hasn't happened yet, so keep writing, Sarah. This one, Rebelling with the Bad Boy, was great, and it's hard to talk about without giving spoilers, but there's so much good stuff in it. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what she comes out with next. It did show in the back of the ARC the title of the next book and what it's about. And I'm kind of interested to see how it's going to work, because it's about characters that were in this book that we kind of sort of already saw their story. So I'm kind of curious about how she's going to do that. But I'm sure it'll be great, because it always is with Sarah Sutton. And if you guys have never read her books, I highly recommend them. They are young adult, but just the way she writes, it doesn't matter that they're young adult characters, because the story and the relationships that she brings forward are just genius. And she really was the inspiration for me to start writing YA contemporary romance, because I strive to be as good as her. And the fact that she has found this secret formula, I guess, and I can't even say formula, because honestly I think it's just who she is now. It's just ingrained in her to be this much of a genius with her writing. But the fact that she's done it at such a young age is so incredible. How many books she has out. I don't even know what the actual number is. I think this might be book 9 or 10, which is incredible considering she really hasn't been doing this that long. But she just knocks these out of the park, and she is just incredible. And I highly recommend, like I said, that you guys go pick up the book and pick up all her other books. I will link her Amazon page, her YouTube, her Instagram, and any other links I can find for her in the description box. Make sure you go check it out to get the book. It released on the day you're seeing this. So yeah, definitely go grab it, and grab some of her others too, because you're gonna love them. And if you do read them, let me know what you guys think, because I just want the world to know about this incredible author and all the amazing writing she does. It's frankly some of the best books I've ever read in my 35 years. So good job, Sarah, and congratulations on your new release. And like I said, go pick up her books, because you'll love them. So that's it for me for today and for this vlog. So thanks for watching. Remember, if you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me and be notified when you see more content from me, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if it's still down there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching this one. Bye.